Welcome back to the Calm Mind channel, where we explore the timeless wisdom of philosophy and its practical applications in our daily lives. Today, we embark on a journey into the art of serenity guided by the profound teachings of Seneca, one of the most influential Stoic philosophers of ancient Rome. Life can often be chaotic and unpredictable, filled with stress, setbacks, and challenges that can easily disrupt our peace of mind. In the midst of this turbulence, Seneca's philosophy offers us a path towards serenity, an art of maintaining inner calm amidst the storms of life. Before we explore Seneca's wisdom, let's take a moment to understand Stoicism, the philosophical school that forms the foundation of his teachings. Stoicism teaches us how to cultivate tranquility, wisdom, and virtue by aligning our thoughts and actions with the natural order of the universe. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher and statesman, lived during a tumultuous period in ancient Rome. Despite facing numerous challenges, he managed to maintain a remarkable sense of calm and composure. His writings, filled with practical advice and profound insights, continue to inspire and guide us to this day. So, in this video, we'll explore the art of serenity through Seneca's lens, discovering how his teachings can help us navigate the complexities of our modern lives with grace and tranquility. Are you ready to embark on this journey of self-discovery and inner peace? Let's dive into Seneca's guide to keeping your calm with Stoicism. Understanding serenity in Stoicism. In our quest to embrace the art of serenity, it's essential to understand what serenity truly means in the context of Stoicism. In this section, we'll explore the concept of serenity and why it is considered an art in Stoic philosophy. Stoicism teaches us that serenity, or tranquility of the mind, is not merely a passive state of being unaffected by external circumstances. Instead, it's an active art, requiring deliberate practice and cultivation. Serenity, according to the Stoics, involves maintaining a calm and balanced state of mind, irrespective of the chaos or challenges that surround us. It's the ability to find inner peace and harmony, regardless of the external circumstances we encounter. But why do the Stoics refer to serenity as an art? Well, just like any art form, serenity requires skill, practice, and a deep understanding of its principles. It's an ongoing process of refining our thoughts, emotions, and actions to align them with the wisdom of Stoicism. Stoicism teaches us that true serenity comes from living in accordance with nature, recognizing the things that are under our control and accepting the things we cannot change. It's about cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, and self-discipline to shape our inner state regardless of external circumstances. Seneca beautifully captures the essence of serenity when he says, "A tranquil mind is not disturbed by passions. It moves forward on its course, undeterred and secure in itself." This art of serenity allows us to navigate the storms of life with grace, clarity, and composure. By embracing serenity as an art, we acknowledge that it's a skill we can develop and refine over time. It's not something we achieve once and for all, but rather a lifelong journey of self-improvement and self-mastery. Seneca's philosophy of serenity. Seneca's philosophy offers profound insights and practical guidance on achieving and maintaining inner calmness. In this section, we will explore Seneca's philosophy of serenity and uncover his teachings that can help us navigate the complexities of life with tranquility. Seneca believed that true serenity comes from aligning our thoughts, desires, and actions with the principles of Stoicism. He emphasized the cultivation of virtue, wisdom, and self-mastery as the path to inner calmness. Seneca's teachings on serenity revolve around the concept of living in accordance with nature, recognizing that some things are within our control, while others are not. He encouraged individuals to focus their energy on the aspects they can influence, and to accept with equanimity those that lie beyond their control. Seneca believed that true peace of mind is not dependent on external circumstances, but rather on our internal attitudes and judgments. He urged individuals to develop resilience in the face of adversity and to approach life's challenges with a sense of detachment. One of Seneca's key teachings for cultivating serenity is the practice of mindfulness and self-awareness. By observing our thoughts, emotions, and reactions, we gain insight into our own inner workings and can consciously choose a calm and rational response to any situation. Seneca's philosophy also emphasizes the power of acceptance. He encouraged individuals to embrace the present moment, acknowledging that the past cannot be changed and the future is beyond our control. By fully accepting the present, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering and find peace. Seneca's writings are filled with practical advice and techniques for maintaining serenity. He advocated for practices such as negative visualization, where we imagine the worst-case scenarios to gain a deeper appreciation for what we have in the present moment. He also emphasized the importance of self-reflection and regularly examining our own thoughts and behaviors. Seneca's philosophy of serenity serves as a guide for harmonizing our inner world with the external realities we face. It teaches us to find strength and peace amidst the turbulence of life, offering us a profound sense of calmness and resilience. Practical techniques for cultivating serenity. In this section, we dive into the practical techniques and strategies that Seneca, the esteemed Stoic philosopher, recommended for cultivating serenity in our daily lives. These techniques provide us with tangible ways to apply Stoic principles and foster a sense of calmness and tranquility. Seneca believed that serenity is not an abstract concept but rather a skill that can be honed through deliberate practice. He emphasized the importance of self-awareness and mindfulness as foundational practices for cultivating serenity. One of the practical techniques Seneca recommended is to develop a heightened awareness of our thoughts, emotions, and reactions. By observing ourselves with clarity and objectivity, we gain greater control over our inner state and can consciously choose a calm and rational response to any situation. Seneca also advocated for the practice of negative visualization. This involves deliberately contemplating worst-case scenarios in order to develop gratitude and perspective. By envisioning the loss of what we hold dear, we cultivate a deeper appreciation for the present moment and reduce our attachment to external outcomes. Another technique Seneca suggested is premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of adversity. By mentally preparing ourselves for potential challenges and setbacks, we develop resilience and lessen the impact of unexpected events. This practice allows us to approach difficulties with a composed and measured mindset. Seneca also emphasized the importance of distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. By focusing our energy on what we can influence, our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, we free ourselves from the unnecessary burden of trying to control external events. Additionally, Seneca highlighted the power of embracing the present moment. He believed that by fully accepting the present and not dwelling on the past or anxiously anticipating the future, we can find peace and contentment. This practice encourages us to live in the here and now, fully engaged with the present experience. These practical techniques provide us with concrete tools to cultivate serenity in our lives. By incorporating mindfulness, negative visualization, premeditation of adversity, and acceptance of the present moment, we can navigate the challenges of life with a greater sense of inner calmness and resilience. Applying Stoic principles to daily life. Seneca, the revered Stoic philosopher, provides us with valuable insights on how we can integrate Stoicism into our everyday experiences, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with greater resilience and tranquility. Stoicism is not merely a theoretical philosophy, it is meant to be lived and applied. Seneca believed that the true test of Stoicism lies in its practicality and effectiveness in helping us face the ups and downs of life. So, how can we apply Stoic principles to our daily lives? Let's explore some practical ways in which we can incorporate Stoicism into our routines and interactions. First and foremost, Seneca encourages us to cultivate a sense of detachment. This doesn't mean we should become indifferent or apathetic, but rather that we should loosen our attachment to external outcomes. By focusing on our own virtues and actions, rather than obsessing over external circumstances, we find greater peace and freedom. Another crucial aspect of applying Stoic principles is practicing gratitude. Seneca believed that gratitude is a powerful antidote to negative emotions and a key to cultivating serenity. By acknowledging and appreciating the blessings in our lives, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a sense of contentment and peace. Seneca also reminds us of the importance of self-discipline. He encourages us to exercise self-control over our desires, impulses, and reactions. By mastering our own emotions and impulses, we gain greater inner strength and stability, allowing us to respond to challenging situations with composure and clarity. Additionally, Seneca highlights the value of virtue in our daily lives. He urges us to cultivate wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, which are the cardinal virtues of Stoicism. By aligning our thoughts, actions, and intentions with these virtues, we create a solid foundation for living a virtuous and fulfilling life. It's important to remember that applying Stoic principles to our daily lives is a continuous practice. It requires awareness, intention, and persistence. The more we engage with Stoic philosophy and actively apply its principles, the more profound the impact on our overall well-being and serenity. Seneca's wisdom for finding serenity. In this section, we dive into the profound wisdom of Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, as we explore his insights on finding true serenity within ourselves. Seneca's teachings offer invaluable guidance on how we can navigate the complexities of life and cultivate inner calmness. Let's uncover the wisdom that Seneca imparts to us. Seneca believed that serenity is not dependent on external circumstances, but rather an internal state of mind. He emphasized the power of our thoughts, attitudes, and perceptions in shaping our inner peace. One of the key aspects of Seneca's wisdom is the importance of focusing on what is within our control. He reminds us that while we may not have control over external events, we have full control over our own thoughts, emotions, and actions. By directing our attention to the things we can influence, we empower ourselves to find serenity amidst the chaos of life. Seneca also emphasizes the value of self-reflection and self-examination. He believed that true serenity comes from understanding ourselves and our own desires, fears, and attachments. By engaging in regular introspection, we gain insight into our own thoughts and behaviors, allowing us to make conscious choices that align with our values and aspirations. Another profound aspect of Seneca's wisdom is his emphasis on the impermanence of external circumstances. He reminds us that everything in life is subject to change, and by recognizing the transient nature of external events, we can cultivate a sense of detachment and avoid becoming excessively attached or disturbed by them. Seneca encourages us to embrace the present moment fully. He reminds us that dwelling on the past, or anxiously anticipating the future, distracts us from experiencing the richness of the present. By practicing mindfulness and being fully engaged in the here and now, we open ourselves up to the beauty and serenity that exists in each moment. Seneca's wisdom also emphasizes the importance of acceptance. He encourages us to accept the inevitable challenges and hardships that life presents, understanding that they are part of the human experience. By embracing these difficulties with equanimity, we cultivate resilience and find serenity in the midst of adversity. Seneca's teachings provide us with profound insights into finding serenity within ourselves. By focusing on what is within our control, engaging in self-reflection, embracing the present moment, and practicing acceptance, we can navigate the trials and tribulations of life with grace and tranquility. Conclusion. Throughout this series, we have delved into the wisdom of Seneca and explored the principles and techniques of Stoicism for cultivating inner calmness and tranquility. As we come to the end of our exploration, let's reflect on the transformative power of embracing the art of serenity through Stoicism. Seneca's philosophy reminds us that serenity is not a distant goal to be achieved, but rather an ongoing practice to be cultivated in our daily lives. By integrating Stoic principles into our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, we can navigate life's challenges with resilience, wisdom, and peace. One of the key insights we have gained from Seneca is the importance of self-awareness. By observing our thoughts, emotions, and reactions, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the power to choose our responses in a calm and rational manner. This self-awareness enables us to break free from the grip of external circumstances and find serenity within. Seneca also emphasizes the value of focusing on what is within our control. By directing our energy towards our own thoughts, actions, and attitudes, we free ourselves from the anxiety and frustration that come from trying to control external events. This shift in perspective empowers us to find peace and contentment even in the face of adversity. Throughout our exploration, we have discovered practical techniques for cultivating serenity, such as mindfulness, negative visualization, premeditation of adversity, gratitude, and acceptance. These practices provide us with tools to navigate life's uncertainties and challenges with grace and equanimity. It's important to acknowledge that embracing the art of serenity through Stoicism is a lifelong journey. It requires patience, dedication, and constant self-reflection. There will be moments of struggle and setbacks, but it is through these experiences that we have the opportunity to deepen our understanding and strengthen our resilience. As we conclude our exploration, I encourage you to continue incorporating Stoic principles into your life. Embrace self-awareness, practice gratitude, accept the present moment, and remind yourself of what is truly within your control. By doing so, you will cultivate a profound sense of serenity and find greater fulfillment in every aspect of your life. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the art of serenity. May the wisdom of Seneca and the principles of Stoicism continue to guide you in your pursuit of inner calmness and a life well lived. Remember, true serenity is not found in the absence of challenges, but in our ability to navigate them with grace and tranquility.